evening, I'm Karen Kathleen Kabowski, and you are watching 50/50. This evening, we have a special guest. He is the winner of the $10 million lottery for the Midwest. You want to come on in here, Mr. Bucky Walter? Buck.
Sharon, how you doing, Sharon?
I'm good, and Mr. Walter, how are you this evening?
I'm doing good. How you doing, Sharon?
It's actually Karen, but all right.
Karen! I love Sharon. That's a good name.
Well, the world wants to know about you, Mr. Walter. They want to know, what was the first thing you did when you found out that you were a millionaire?
Well, I went and bought me a new pair of socks. I thought it'd be cool to have some socks on Saturday. You know, some socks.
So, what was the next thing you did?
Well, I went and bought a house. Actually, it was more of a boat and a house. And then I put the two together, so I've got a houseboat.
So what about the rumors I've heard of you buying the first log cabin in Malibu?
Well,
Log cabin mansion in
log
Malibu.
cabins.
Yeah.
Well, I bought a couple of them actually, but I bought one and painted her white. Holy shnikes! What the hell's going on? Boy, aren't those pretty? Are those real, Sharon?
No, those, I don't think they are. I think they're just for decoration. Mr. Buckwalter, what does your family think of your new money?
Well, my mom keeps calling me. She keeps calling me every day, as a matter of fact. I ain't heard from her in about, 16 months. And then she calls me up one day. And, yeah. I need a drink. We're gonna get a drink there, Sharon.
Oh, well,
Alright. That's much better.
Another one.
Alright. Sharon, have a drink.
Oh, thank you.
To me and you, Sharon. Alright. So I'm going to get myself a houseboat, and I'm going to put it on my pond, right? My little pond, sorry, she's big. She's like, 50 by 90. Invite all my friends over. You should come over.
Oh,
Yeah.
Well, I might just have to
I bet
do
you
that.
look good in the one piece, don't you, Sharon?
Well, sure. So tell me, are you going to do any traveling with your new money?
I figure I might travel somewhere.
Where's the first place you're going to go?
Well, how far does a horse take you there, Sharon? Might drive down the road a little bit. I'm going to give me something with a couple more than one horse, you know what I'm saying? 2, 3, 4 horses, something. Dune buggy, maybe go-kart, something get me down the road.
Yeah, that sounds great. That sounds awesome. So I heard you had a little incident recently with a celebrity.
Is the masturbating?
No,
Shit.
no.
Oh.
No. There's when you had the urge to moon Angelina Jolie. What got into you there?
Well, she's a nice-looking lady, and I'm a big fan of Billy Bob. Me and Billy Bob, we go way back. I know he was getting down with Angelina. I just felt like maybe one of those kids of hers she adopted might have been mine.
So you have children?
Absolutely, at least. Well, I don't know. Maybe I've got some. I'm pretty sure. As many times that balloon popped up. You know what I'm saying there, girl? You know what I'm saying there, Sharon? That's good stuff.
Yeah, I bet they're excited. So, why don't you tell us a little bit, Mr. Buckwalter? Why don't you tell us a little more about your personal life? Like, where'd you grow up and where do you work?
Well, personally, I just grew up down the street.
I thought you were from Tightwad, Missouri. Is that correct?
Yeah, Tightwad. There's a lot of wads down there.
Well then, you're a fan of wads. That's great. So
Alright, see, dude, okay, we're gonna do something different, dude.
What about your job, Mr. Buckwalter? What do you do for a living?
Well, I like to do stuff. Usually I like to clean the floors, local churches, local high schools. Some people call me a janitor. I just call myself a sweeper.
Oh, I see.
You're a nice sweeper there yourself there, Sharon.
Thank you. It's Karen.
Karen.
Yes.
I love Sharon.
With a K. Karen.
All right.
Karen Kathleen Kabowski. Are you awake there?
Sharon, how you doing, Sharon? Let's drink, Sharon. It's a good day. I just won hundreds of dollars in the lottery, man. It's a good day, yo.
Yeah, you won $10 million
Yeah.
in the lottery.
That's a lot of pennies, you know what I mean? Lots of dimes and nickels.
You're right there.
We'll be going to my local 7-Eleven, get me a Slurpee now, girl.
That sounds like a great idea. You know, you could probably buy the whole neighborhood one. How is your neighborhood? You liking it, the new place?
Well, there's a lot of toilets and a lot of, you know, people.
So I
You fucker.
We're cutting this, right? We're cutting this.
Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of cuts. People. It was hilarious. People.
There's a rumor going around that you take your pet everywhere with you, but
My pet. Here's Bass. I've got Bass.
That's a hat.
Where's Bass? Oh no, where's Bass?
You keep your pet in your hat?
Got Bass. My little friend Bass.
Actually, I think that's a goldfish.
There's my little fishy Bass.
You know, those normally need to go in water.
Yeah, we'll put it right up. Oh, Bass! Bass going. Let's put it right here. It's good to go. Get a little oxygen there for Bass. A little whiskey helps Bass out any day of the week. You know what I'm saying? Helps me out as well, you know?
I know.
Hey, little Bass.
So, do you... a lot of people, when they come into good fortune, they make a lot of changes to themselves physically. You know, plastic surgeries and haircuts. So do you plan on doing anything like that?
I thought about getting a back waxing, maybe. Oh no, you know those famous people. You know they get their hair cut there in between their toes. Yeah, fucker, stop fucking with me.
Mr. Buckwalter, you have to stay in for the interview.
Where are we going, Sharon?
Right there,
All right.
So, you know, I've even heard that some of those people that have a lot of money, they bleach their asshole.
We tried to do it. We did good, really, but we. What the fuck is wrong?
Alright, so you can cut some of that out, right? Okay. So, I've heard that some celebrities like to do things like change their names and make themselves sound a little different, better, out there. Are you gonna...
Buckwalter.
Well, what's your first name, Mr. Buckwalter?
Buck.
So your name's...
Walter.
Buck? No, your first name.
Buck.
Your first name's...
Walter.
Buck. Your first name's Walter?
Buck.
So you're...
Walter.
So you're Buck Walter. Mr. Buckwalter, be careful. It's the ground's really hard, and is that a? What are you wearing? Who's your?
He's a new fashion designer.
Oh, really? So are you gonna?
Got this from the Home.
Is that the name of the line?
Yeah, that's called the Home.
Can I get another drink? Someone?